Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of my journey with you all for the 11 plus exam. So today's video is going to be about what to first do when you first start the 11 plus exam. So this was requested by lots of you. I spent some time noting down and thinking about what to say. So yeah, here are all the things of what I think, in my opinion, you should do when you're first starting. So first, I think you should use some CGP study books. It doesn't have to be CGP, but I recommend CGP. And go through all topics in the study book. Like, for example, here I've got one CGP study book here. If you check out my book recommendations video, I will give more detail about the study books. But here's a CGP study book. It doesn't have to be CGP. And then, go through all the topics in the study book and get a basic, good idea about all subjects in NVR, English, Maths, Verbal. And then after a month or two after getting all the basics done and understanding, then I suggest you give a mock to find your weak points. So what I would say, if you're giving your first mock like that, don't focus too much about the score, because I think you should mainly focus in when you're first taking mocks on what your weak points are, so you can actually improve and then score better in the next mocks. So I think you should do that. And then I'll just like to times tables. That's very important in there. I think minimum should be 15. At least 15 you should learn up to. But I think I suggest 20 will be very good. Then you'll be better. And then also after you've gone through the study books, start doing practice books. Here I've got another CGP practice book. There's going to be more info about this on the 11 plus book recommendation video. So yeah, inside it doesn't have to be CGP, but then again I recommend CGP again. So get study book, and then once you've got good in the study book, you can buy these type of papers. Buy CGP again. It doesn't have to be CGP, so you can get all these papers and do these tests. So yeah, now we'll go on to what to do for English. First, read lots of books for the comprehension, and it should be all types. Don't just stick to something like non-fiction. Read classicals, fiction, non-fiction, and creative stuff, made-up stuff. You should read lots of different books and different varieties. This will get a good, understanding of sentences in closed passages, and in comprehension it will really help you. Also, I think we suggest this is what you first do in English. Practice your vocabulary, spelling, antonyms and synonyms. It's not that great to delay it. Even in year 4, don't delay until late year 4 and going into year 5. I suggest you start doing this first in English, because these things, especially vocabulary, they take some time to learn. And you can also use vocabulary flashcards here. They help. So I've got my pack of 200 flashcards. Yeah, this brand is pretty good.
Show one card.
So this is how one of these cards are. Here's the first: abode, abandon. They're very good. So here's the brand. Have a look. Just do it in. And then
Book.
Also, for vocabulary too, you can get this book. Here's my thing. Here's my dictionary. So me and my dad labelled all this. So if there's a word I don't know, for example a P word, I go here. Then inside I've got words with vocabulary I don't know about. I write synonyms, antonyms, made up sentence, and I wrote down how to say it. Because in English they don't they don't say according to the letters. So yeah, that's what you should really focus on in English in the first part of year 4. In maths, like I said, practice times tables. In year 4, you should at least learn up to your 12. That's the minimum. If you don't learn up to 12 in year 4, that's not that great. You have to learn up to 12 at least in year 4. When you go up, then you can start going to 15, 16, 17s and all those harder ones. Then work on your mental maths. It actually saves a lot of time. So, for example, let's say you're going to do some division. Instead of writing it out and doing all those, processes, if you have good mental maths, you can do it quicker and that'll save lots of time. But you have to be very good for that. So keep on working. And then you can also focus on word problems too. Word problems is a weakness of mine. So you have to understand, read the question twice at least, and understand it, and then do it. And then use age-related books. For example, if you're in year 4, do ages 8 to 9. But once you go into year 5, like me, then start doing 10 to 11. So when you're in year 5, don't really use age references, use the highest ones. So that will really help you. So now in NVR, and in NVR just practice, because in NVR there's no logic. You just have to find that logic in NVR. So just keep on practicing and find different logics. So that's really the only way to improve in NVR. Also enroll in like a study centre or like a tuition. Find like a local tutor and, go to their tuition. I mean, many tuitions now are online, like KSO, which is a very good tuition. And other tuitions are now online. So if you can't go to their place, you can go online. So that pretty much is all for the what to, start doing for the 11 plus. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. If there's any other things you want me to do, like this was requested a lot and I put some time and thought about it and put it in. If there's anything else you want me to do, please let me know in the comment section below. If you have any questions, please ask me, because I'm actually getting a few comments about questions and I'm happy to reply to them. So hopefully you like this video. Make sure you like, subscribe and share this. So hopefully we all can get into our dream grammar schools. Goodbye!